Alright, so this is something new. I never actually did a recording like this before through the computer. But anyways, so I'm doing my thoughts of season 5, episode 2 of The Walking Dead. Well, I don't know what to say about this episode, but I liked it a little bit. I liked it. It was okay. As much as I can say it. But anyways, let's go on with it. So the Rick's group just got out of Terminus. They're just walking around. They're trying to find supplies and what to do next. And then we find out Michonne still doesn't have her sword because she pretty much says there's a walker coming towards them, and she's like, I can take this. And she couldn't. She tried to grab for the sword, and she doesn't have a sword. So when they were walking along, they heard screams for help, and it was Gabriel. If you read the comics, it's Gabriel is the father of a church, who it's pretty much exactly like the TV show right now. The church in the comics is almost exactly the same as the one in the TV show. I'm surprised about that. But it was out on a hilltop instead of in the woods, I'm pretty sure, if I can remember it right. Anyways, so Rick's group helps Gabriel, and Gabriel's like, I go to church. You can stay there for a bit. So they go to the church. It seems like it's all okay. Then they're like, oh, we need food. So the whole group pretty much goes out looking for supplies when Daryl and Carol, go out by themselves. Then it goes to Bob, and pretty much a few people actually go on with Rick. Gabriel is one for sure, I know that, because he didn't want him by the baby and Carl. So they go off, and Gabriel's like, there's only one more place I've not been. It was the food bank. Of course, it was overrun. So they go down to the food bank, and they see that there's a big hole in the floor, and they look in. The whole place is flooded on the basement, and the canned food is there. So they walk down to the basement and clear the walkers when Bob, for some reason, was like, oh, these bubbles don't mean anything. I'll just walk over this way. Then he gets attacked by a zombie. But then they pretty much kill the zombie, and everything's all okay. Then Gabriel, since he doesn't know how to kill anything, because he's a father of a church, or a priest, he gets attacked. Well, he was about to get attacked, then Rick comes over and stabs a zombie that was going to attack him, which we find out later, Gabriel knows that person. Then they grab the food, they go back to the church. Rick sees Carl in the back, and then Carl's like, I don't trust this guy because there's a bunch of scratch marks on the window where it seems like a knife has been. So then they turn around the corner, then it's like there's scratch marks into the church itself saying, you'll burn for what you did, which I'm pretty sure Gabriel didn't allow anyone in the church, which in the comics it actually happened too, because in the comics Gabriel breaks down crying, saying how he didn't allow anybody in the church, and all his followers or friends have died because of him, and he was the only one left. Okay, what's else on this list here? Yeah, done that. Okay. Then we get to the end of the episode, which I am very displeased about this, because at the very beginning of the season, I was like, Bob is my new favorite, and I hope he won't die. But, of course, that never happens, because if you're into The Walking Dead, whoever gets more screen time dies. Which, in this episode, Bob got lots of screen time, and guess what was going to happen? Bob gets taken from the hunters, or the people from Terminus, and Gareth sees that he woke up. They talk for a bit, he pretty much talks to Bob for a bit. Then we find out, oh my god, Bob's leg is cut off. Just like how in the comics, I'm pretty sure who was it? Dale. Dale was up to this point still alive, but in the TV show he's dead. And Dale's second leg got chopped off. But in this, it seems like Bob has two legs, so they only chopped off one leg. And I'm pretty sure in the next episode, because I seen in the preview for season 5, episode 3, that Gareth hits Bob. So I'm pretty sure if they're doing the same route as the comics, Bob was bitten from the zombie that pulled him underneath the water that I was talking about earlier, and he got bit, and he's gonna laugh, say tainted meat or I was infected, you fool, and Gareth is gonna hit him. I'm pretty sure it's going to go through that route. Then the episode's over. Hooray! So you can leave now. I'm just gonna say one more thing. Whoever watches this, do you think I should keep on going with this or not? It's your guys' choice. I'm gonna put up a few things here and there, probably each week, about The Walking Dead, until I don't feel like doing it anymore. But anyways, oh wow, 6 minutes. That was short. So, I'm gonna see you guys until next time. Bye.